I've got about an hour before my 19-year-old leaves for work. So let's pack his lunch while I tell you about how I found out I was pregnant with twins. Having had 2 ectopics, I was considered even more high risk. So as soon as I found out I was pregnant, they started doing blood work right away. My numbers were more than doubling every 48 hours, which was a really good sign that this was a viable pregnancy. When I had found out I was pregnant, I was about 3 weeks. And at 4 weeks, I had really bad cramping. So they brought me in for an ultrasound. I had asked the doctor if she saw something in my uterus. She looked at me and smiled and said, "There's 2 somethings in your uterus." She didn't give me a picture of them, so I wanted to wait to tell my husband that we were having twins. Right before I was 6 weeks, I started bleeding. So they brought me in for another ultrasound where there was only 1 baby with a heartbeat. At this point, my husband still didn't know, and it's something that I regret not telling him. Although I was very sad to have another loss, I tried my best to stay positive and not stress myself out because the last thing I wanted to do was lose another baby. When I tell y'all that I prayed a lot, it seemed like everything that came out of my mouth was a prayer. My pregnancy with my daughter was the hardest and most challenging one, not just physically, but mentally and emotionally as well. It truly is by the grace of God that she's here today. My pregnancy was so bad that my doctor tried to convince me to take my last tube out. If you want to know about that, hit all the buttons. I love y'all.